E eu volto com mais um vídeo de Lake aqui no canal.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a
Theo positive or that P.
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous too. You'll need your raincoat all day long and there will be a thunderstorm tonight. Back to the music.
Obrigado. Acho sempre um saco isso que eu tenho que ficar uns segundos esperando acabar o diálogozinho pra não cortar a legenda. Tão chato. Lá vou eu entregar coisa pra fumante aqui de novo.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
É. Ficaram boas até. Quem que é essa pessoa aqui? Essa daqui eu tirei só de sacanagem, porque eu buguei, né? Oh, ficaram boas fotos. Essa aqui não. Ah, no geral foram boas.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
Pô, mas como que eu teria pegado mais cedo? Sério, eu teria adorado.
Really? I would have loved that.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're professional.
Não. Calmou. Eu tinha que vir aqui? Ah, velho, se tiver uma conquista pra isso, eu vou ficar muito puto. Eu acho que tem uma conquista que se chama fotógrafa amadora. Que eu tô vendo aqui agora. Nossa, eu vou ficar muito pistola.
I'd like to think that talented casual photographers also have a decent chance.
Well, one can always dream.
Ah, não. Acabei de ganhar a conquista. Ah, menos mal. Nossa, eu ia ficar muito pistola. Goodbye. Nossa, quase que deu, sem bater no carro. O que é esse negócio aqui? Uma lojinha? Acho que é, né? Uma bonitinha. O carteiro que derruba sua caixa postal com...
These look like bills.
Com um carro. Muito bom. Olha lá, entregar cartas ouvindo umas musiquinhas. Ah, é aqui. Véi, eu até agora ainda não me acostumei direito de saber onde que tá o negócio que eu tenho que entregar ainda. Vamos lá. Calma, não é aqui? Ah, é o que eu falo, né? Eu sempre me confundo. Bom. Ah, vou me teletransportar. Preguiça. Se fosse mais gostosinho de dirigir nesse jogo, talvez eu até não usasse Fast Travel, mas... Ah, não dá não. Caramba, essa casinha aqui é pequena, hein?
Interesting.
Nossa, deve ser muito interessante. Eu preferia que ela não falasse nada, eu acho, do que ficar repetindo essas mesmas coisas sempre. Não sei. Talvez se não tivesse nada eu falasse, nossa, queria que pelo menos ela falasse algo. É porque é uma quantidade muito limitada de falas, né? Interessante. Nossa, parece que são contas. Ou sei lá, não lembro se tem alguma outra. Ó, o carrinho. É. Talvez realmente não fosse tão legal com ela falando nada. Vou ali na esquerda logo, né? Na esquerda do mapa, mas a minha direita. Caramba, a música não acaba não, né? Véi, eu tava muito iludido que quando aquela minha amiga lá deu o negócio de música dela lá que ela gravou, eu pensei que iam ser músicas novas pra eu ouvir. É. Iludido, né? Realmente. Entregar.
Nope. No answer.
Esse climazinho de chuva pelo menos é bom. Eu gosto. Eu acho que eu vou sair com um cara lá, né? A casa, essa aqui é a casa da árvore que não tem porta, é, né? Ou acho que, ou talvez sejam todas as casas da árvore que tiverem no jogo, não tem porta, não. Isso com certeza, na verdade, né? Mas eu não lembro se foi essa que eu fiquei virando pra tirar foto. Acho que foi. Ah, velho, era só fazer um buraco, cara. Não era muito difícil, não é possível. Agora que eu lembrei disso, eu tô meio indignado. Sei lá, devia ser o quê? Mais um dia de trabalho de alguém. Onde agora? Aqui logo, né? Parece ter pouca coisa pra entregar hoje. Graças a Deus, inclusive, né? Acho muito esquisito esse chão na frente tá sumindo esse rastro. Ah, não, ele não tá sumindo, isso tá... Ah... Entendi, eu acho. Ah, o meu carro não deixa rastro nenhum.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame, enjoy some swell performances, and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Fazendeiro DJ Jack.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen him.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Ok. Mas você nem vai falar nada, você vai só... Eita, a luz acendeu. Interessante, eu acho. Não, por que eu tô dirigindo isso? Eita. Ah, vou pra cá, né? O negócio tá colado. Calma, piloto automático, não. Viagem rápida. É eu, hein? Nossa. Ai, o babaca de novo, né? Ah, não vou tentar ser educado com ele. Quer dizer, nunca tentei ser educado com ele, né? Talvez na primeira vez. Mas eu vou só deixar e foda-se.
I'm busy.
Ah, certo.
Okay. Good luck.
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Acontece de vez em quando, amigo.
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Good luck with that.
Minha personagem ela é muito positiva, né? Ah, vamos, piloto automático. Só porque o carro já saía bem mais de longe. Eu tô acendendo o farol? Ah, interessante. Meu Deus, que esse piloto automático, como vai? Nossa, o piloto automático aqui dentro vai ser um saco, ó. Lento para uma... Nossa, parou. Meu Deus. Ah, mas eu acho que eu botei o piloto automático até ali, né? Eu que sou burro. Ah, por que eu não tô ouvindo o barulho de fora do ambiente? Porque eu tô com o carro todo fechado, que é isso? Calma, tem alguma coisa... Ah, nossa, tem um negócio aqui, ó. Eu parei um pouco perto demais.
That's the last of them.
Ok. Voltar ao correio. Eu não sei, o jogo bugou? O que aconteceu? Nossa, mas eu virei com uma vontade. Calma aí.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
É.
Are you happy it's over?
Only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
How much would you have won?
$876.34. Would have been a nice payday, huh? They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Ah, sei lá. Vou mandar continuar firme.
Hold the line.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm.
Ou posso te dar um prejuízo desgraçado.
Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Are you serious?
Of course, and it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Nossa, então vou ter que escolher. Eu vou ficar aqui ou voltar lá, né? Pra o meu trabalho. Ah, eu não sei se eu tô tendo uma vida feliz aqui, assim, e tal. Até tô, né? Até certo ponto, tô, né?
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well... It was okay. A nice change of scenery.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
É que, tipo, é difícil saber o que a personagem sente, né? É muito moldável a minha opinião mesmo. Eu, particularmente, não gostaria.
I'm afraid that would be a bit too monotonous for me.
Yeah, I understand. You probably need something a bit more challenging. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom.
É.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
What are you not sure about, dear? Are other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? You need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Don't lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye.
Meu Deus. Tá bom. Eu vou ter realmente fazer uma escolha um pouco complicada, eu diria. Eu não sei, na verdade.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here.
Ô,
There
louco.
aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
Bebida alcoólica. Cerveja. É a cara dele.
beer.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks.
Exatamente o que eu
Ashley,
escolhi.
get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Não, tá de sacanagem. Não, 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 não. Dance... Não, 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 não.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy.
Ah.
Would love to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Ah. Ô, louco. Vou me mandar essa.
Because you're sitting here with me?
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm
Droga.
afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some
coitado,
wiring for
pô.
me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law.
O maluco foi comer no restaurante e foi consertar fio.
That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you?
Oh boy,
Que isso?
the world
Sumiu.
would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Yes, I probably will.
Must be nice here compared to the big city.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling?
Putz.
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. I'm not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
You're welcome, Robert. I was happy to help you out.
A little help goes a long way. Hope to see you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Just a hug? Será que é porque eu fiquei lá com a primeira? Que isso? Eu jamais poderia ter previsto que entregar correspondência por 2 semanas seria assim. Eu conheci muita gente nova, algumas delas são muito legais. Meu Deus. E algumas outras um pouco menos, mas todas elas são interessantes em seu próprio jeito. Meu emprego temporário de correio se encerra oficialmente amanhã. Independentemente da experiência atual, uma mudança de cenário sempre tem suas vantagens. E isso continua verdadeiro para o microfone aberto hoje à noite no restaurante de Mo.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "You're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab."
Caramba.
"Want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way. So the woman says to herself, one car? Ha! Why, there's dozens!
Well, folks, wasn't that special?
Meu
Now,
Deus.
let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Meu Deus. É.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Meu Deus, mas por que a pressa? Por causa dos gatos.
What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Ah.
Well, that sure beats getting a teddy bear in the mail, doesn't it?
All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Meu Deus.
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
É, um pouco.
I must admit, it's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
É, concordo.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Então
Guess
tá,
who?
né?
Jack Burton?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Well, Matt Kearney's condition is worth a mention. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been? Busy packing, I guess.
Eu esperava mais um
Super
bilhete
busy.
sim, mas sei lá, né?
Again, I'm sorry I didn't have more time to...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
Criança animada.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
Ué,
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
calma. Não era meu esse negócio?
Really? Good for you.
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this
Putz.
sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Entendi, eu tenho
Look
três
alive,
escolhas.
folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Cara, você tem coisa pra fazer? Tá de sacanagem, não é possível.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Dear people, None other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl.
Agora vamos ouvir, né?
I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Okay, here goes nothing. And on and on and on and on. I pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or
bom.
left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride?
Véi.
Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. Thank you.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey.
Ela é demais.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
É.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Então tá, né?
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great.
Oh.
Ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Ok, né?
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kinda felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
É.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again.
Again?
It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch? Whatever the outcome, yeah?
Prometo.
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay.
Nossa.
Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just hurt his hand back at his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us. And there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Meu Deus.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner, Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
I don't know. I'm feeling a bit weird about tomorrow.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Pressentimento.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hon.
Even if it means I'm leaving?
Sure, hon. Listen, I'd love to have you around. You know that. But you have to do things because you want to. Or because you feel you need to do them for yourself. You don't owe any of us anything.
Obrigado.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won.
Opa.
They played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
Vamos lá.
So, the Angels will win this time.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Agora é o momento da escolha, né? Eu tenho basicamente duas escolhas. Aqui, obviamente, tem duas escolhas, mas assim... Na verdade, tem três escolhas, né? Aqui eu tenho duas. Porque uma é ficar. Nessa de ficar, eu vou ter o lenhador pra mim. 2. Eu vou deixar a cidade. Só que nesse 2 tem duas escolhas depois ainda. Porque vai ser, eu vou deixar a cidade pro meu trabalho antigo ou pra viver a vida com a mulher da locadora. Eu acho que eu vou voltar pra minha vida.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Essa daqui.
Back to my home, my job, and my life in the big city.
So I guess you're going back to the future, eh? Computers, living in the fast lane. Can't say that I envy you. Although it must be nice to live close to a major ballpark. Do you need a ride to the airport?
Yes, please.
Ahn...
I'd love to take one last look over the lake.
All right, go grab your stuff and let's go.
O lago nem é tão marcante assim, não. Não pra mim, pelo menos.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for
Na
doing
verdade, eu
this
tinha
for me.
dado o negócio pra menina,
You're
né?
very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it.
E agora é o momento, né?
I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
É, claro.
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Abraçar.
See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah,
É.
about that.
Calma. Tradução que tá meio, né? Eu quase escolhi errado. Porque aqui eu tô. Na primeira eu tô falando, eu definitivamente adoraria que você fosse comigo. O fosse comigo é tipo ela ir pra cidade comigo? Ah, velho. Porque se for isso, beleza, eu queria que ela fosse pra cidade comigo. Agora, se isso daqui só tiver traduzido errado e isso querer dizer que eu vou viajar com ela na road trip, aí é pegado. Porque eu tô traumatizado que eu joguei o Last Stop há um tempo atrás, né? E tem um negócio desse no final que tem uma tradução muito errada, bicho. Que me fez escolher uma coisa completamente oposta do que eu queria. Vamos na segunda opção.
I think you should go alone.
Oh, yeah? Well, I disagree. I don't want to be alone. And I think you should go with me.
I'm sorry, Angie. It just doesn't feel right.
I mean, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, actually. Even though it's not quite what I was expecting. Or hoping.
Nossa, é muito esquisito como eles têm essa cara de feliz o tempo todo.
We'll keep in touch. We'll meet again. It's just that this is what I need to do right now.
I get it. It's okay. So, do I at least get a goodbye hug?
Beijo.
Of course. Come here.
Nossa, o personagem... No final, os personagens estão teleportando, né? Não tô entendendo, não.
Sure am gonna miss you, babe. Happy travels.
Did you catch a case of cold feet?
I guess that's what you could call it. Please take me to the airport, Frank.
Quê? Beleza.
So, here we are again, heading the other way. Aren't you going to miss it here?
Probably. It feels odd to be leaving again.
I wouldn't want to leave this place, not for $1 million. Well, wait, no, $2 million should be enough.
Do you believe money can buy happiness?
That's a good question. Give me a big pile of cash right now and I'll feel real happy. And I'm sure it'll last a couple of days, but then it'll probably start to wear off, and I'll be back to complaining about the weather before you know it. But it's probably nicer to complain about the weather when you're living in a big old mansion. Hey, what's this honking clown up to? Move out of the way, you lunatic! Wait a minute. That's Robert Harris.
Meu Deus.
Yeah, I'm pulling over.
É só o que faltava.
Sorry about that, Frank. Hope it didn't scare you.
That's okay, Robert. I'm a road rage veteran. But, what's all this about?
It's not about you, Frank. I need to talk to Meredith.
Oh, okay. I'll go have a smoke.
Hey, Meredith. This is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Stuff like this?
Yeah, you know, I'm a man, you're a woman, I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
Ah, é foda, porque eu não posso desistir da minha carreira, não.
Robert, I can't just give up my career for a handsome lumberjack.
Sure you can. Stick it to the man. I mean, you know, the man in general, not me. Just hop in my car.
Why don't you get in my car?
And leave P.O.? I'm afraid I wouldn't survive a week in a big city.
Que você não, que ele não sobreviveria, né?
Robert Harris, you're impossible.
Do you want me to beg?
No.
I'm sorry, Robert, but no. And I need to get going now.
Okay, Meredith. Take care. Call me. Have a safe trip.
Thanks, Robert.
Okay, Meredith, let's get you to the airport. I've got a double shift today and the mail doesn't deliver itself.
Ah, vou ser bem sincero, eu não me afeiçoei muito aos personagens, não. Um pouco, assim, mas... Um pouco com o outro. Ah, vai se foder. Ah, justo. Pô, mas assim, eu não me senti muito... Como posso dizer? Tentado a ficar ou a ir com a menina, não. Por exemplo, a mulher dos filmes lá... Chata pra caralho, né? Não, ela é bem chatinha. Eu não gosto dela, da personagem, não. Aí o lenhador, que já esqueci o nome de novo. É Harry? Nem sei. É legalzinho, mas, pô, tipo... Largar tudo e ficar na cidade? Se eu fosse escolher a segunda opção seria essa. Sei lá. Bom, de toda forma, eu gostei do jogo. Eu gostei do jogo, assim. Não é o melhor jogo do ano, nem de perto. É só uma historinha legalzinha. Nada além disso. Com você entregando umas coisinhas aqui e ali. Admito que não é nada muito nada pra mim, não. Mas não me arrependo de jogar. De toda forma, né? Recomendo, assim, se você assistiu a série inteira, não vai ter graça você jogar o jogo. Parando pra pensar assim, acho um pouco difícil. A menos que você vai fazer escolhas diferentes, né? Aí, tem isso das escolhas, né? Mas eu não sei, eu não sinto que elas devem mudar muita coisa, não. Tirando, obviamente, algumas que mudam, tipo, não fazer algo para alguém ou, né, ou outras coisas assim. De toda forma, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. Muito obrigado por quem assistiu. Espero que tenham gostado. Se inscrevam no canal se não forem inscritos. Deixe um curtir. E valeu. Falou.